video, we're going to teach you how to use controversy to grow your TikTok account and your clients' TikTok accounts. Most people think that controversy is a bad thing, but there's a big difference between healthy controversy and negative controversy. Healthy controversy is when you stir the pot in a way that gets people talking. It's controversial, but it's not mean or hurtful. And when you do it right, healthy controversy can be a powerful tool to help you grow your TikTok accounts.
Controversy is the #1 secret we use to grow our clients' TikTok accounts, and it's something that you can use to your advantage too.
So, if you're excited to learn how controversy can transform your clients' accounts, make sure to drop us their industry in the comments below and we'll leave you with some helpful suggestions.
Cue intro. Hey there, we're Ben and Carson, and we help social media managers and virtual assistants save time by white labeling TikToks for their clients. We've helped businesses grow from 0 to 95,000 in less than 45 days, brought in over 300 leads in 1 month, and gotten millions of views on our videos. We're experts in TikTok, and we're here to help you save time and grow your business. We thrive on learning TikTok inside and out, and our passion is sharing all of the info we learned to social media managers and virtual assistants who are looking to save time and focus on what they love.
What are your thoughts on using controversy to grow accounts? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found this helpful.
Now, before you write us off as trolls or clickbait artists, let us explain. There's a difference between healthy controversy and negative controversy. Healthy controversy is all about creating content that is controversial in a positive way. It's about taking a stand on issues that matter to your audience and sparking meaningful conversations.
Healthy controversy is when you take a stand on an issue that is important to you or your audience, and you do it in a way that is respectful and thought-provoking.
Negative controversy, on the other hand, is all about creating content for the sake of shock value, with no real purpose behind it. It's the kind of stuff that gets people's blood boiling and usually ends up in a big old internet brawl.
Negative controversy, on the other hand, is when you make inflammatory comments or start arguments just for the sake of stirring up trouble.
And while some people might think that all controversy is bad for business, we believe that healthy controversy can be used to your advantage. And while some people might think that all controversy is bad for business, we believe that healthy controversy can be used to your advantage. In fact, it's the #1 secret we use to grow our clients' accounts. Why? Because when done correctly, healthy controversy can help you attract the right people to your account, which sparks meaningful conversations and positions yourself as an authority in your niche. How can you use healthy controversy to your advantage?
Well, first of all, it's important to understand why people are drawn to controversial content in the first place. People are naturally curious creatures, and they love nothing more than getting wrapped up in a good old-fashioned debate. When you create controversial content, people can't help but stop and take notice. And when done correctly, it can be an incredibly effective way to grow your account and attract the right people. Think about it this way. When you see a piece of controversial content, what is the first thing you do? You stop and you take a look, right?
Exactly, and that's exactly what we want for your clients.
By creating controversial content, you will stop people in their tracks, get them engaged with your account, and attract the right followers who will actually stick around long term. Now that we've gone over why healthy controversy is so important, let's talk about how you can actually use it to your advantage. Here are 3 tips to help you get started.
1. Pick your battles. Not every issue is worth taking a stand on. When you're thinking about creating controversial content, it's important to pick your battles wisely. You want to make sure you're only talking about issues that are important to you or your audience, and that you actually spark a meaningful conversation.
For example, in the fitness industry, a lot of people are unhappy with the way women are portrayed in the media. So you could create a piece of content called "Why I'm Quitting Diet Culture" and spark a really important conversation about body image and self-love. Or if you're creating content for a realtor, you could create a piece of content called "The Truth About the Housing Market" and start a conversation about what's really going on behind the scenes. Or for instance, you're working with a wedding photographer. You could create a piece of content called "Why I'm Quitting Wedding Photography" and start a conversation about the industry's unrealistic standards and the pressure to perform. This would be controversial without being too polarizing, as it's something that many people in the industry can relate to and something that shows what you stand for.
Key here is to find that sweet spot between controversial and alienating half of your audience. When creating controversial content, always remember to be respectful and thought-provoking. This is not the time to name call or make personal attacks. Keep the conversation productive by using language that encourages people to engage in a respectful debate.
And if things start to get too heated, take a step back and remember that it's all just internet banter. At the end of the day, we're all just people trying to make our way in this big old world. So be kind, stay respectful, and always remember that you're speaking to human beings.
Number 2, stick to the facts. When you're creating controversial content, it's important to stick to the facts. This is not the time to share your opinion or try to persuade people to see things your way. The goal is to simply present the facts and let people make up their own minds. If you start sharing your own opinions or trying to sway people's opinions, you will quickly lose credibility and damage your reputation.
If you're going to talk about something controversial, it's important to do your research first. This way you can be sure that you're armed with the facts and that you're coming from a place of knowledge. Nothing is more frustrating than getting into an argument with someone who clearly doesn't know what they're talking about. So do yourself and your audience a favor and make sure you know what you're talking about before you open your mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna get real with you for a second. The very first account that I started, by the way, blew up. I made this mistake myself. I created a video around a topic that I thought I knew a lot about. Now, moral of the story is I didn't do enough research about the topic I was proclaiming to be an expert about. The video went absolutely viral because I thought I was telling the truth. People thought I was giving them something new, but then someone called me out, a really big name on TikTok, and very evidently pointed out the sources that I got stuff from were not real sources, which came around and made me look like an idiot. And in all honesty, I felt bad too because it felt like I wasn't being authentic with my audience because I didn't take the time to do enough research. So moral of the story, do your research, find your evidence, be controversial in a good way.
Number 3, be prepared for the backlash. When you put yourself out there and take a stand on something, it's important to be prepared for the backlash, even if it's healthy controversy. People will disagree with you, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to agree with what you have to say, and that's perfectly normal. The important thing is to be prepared for it and to know how to handle it when it does happen. The best way to deal with negative feedback is to stay calm, be respectful, and constructive. If someone is being disrespectful, it's best to just ignore them and move on. It is not worth your time or energy to get into a fight with someone who is clearly not interested in having a productive conversation. You can also use the handy dandy block button if things get too out of hand, but be prepared, your audience will stand up for you and fight for you.
Bonus tip! And lastly, don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. At the end of the day, you should never be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Controversy can be a great way to start important conversations and get people thinking about the things in a different way. So don't be afraid to use your platform to speak up about the things that matter to you.
By following these 4 simple tips, you can create controversial content that will help you attract the right followers and grow your TikTok account. We even put an awesome resource together for you on this topic that will support you and help you, so make sure to check it out in the bio below.
And if you're ready to learn how to use healthy controversy to grow your clients' TikTok accounts and attract the right people in the process, then make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you can find out how you can become an expert in this space to serve your clients at the highest possible level.
And remember, controversy can be a powerful tool to help grow your account. So go out there and make some waves.
Controversy.
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 How much controversy can a controversy?
Controversy.
Controversy. Conversation.
Conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
We've said that word so much. And conversation.
We should have it at the end of the controversy.
Controversy.
Controversy.